Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Liu's VCE Chemistry channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2019 NHT Chemistry examination. We will focus on questions related to electrolysis and rechargeable cells. My explanations may need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or classmates find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. Using Faraday rules, we calculate the mass of metal produced individually. The correct answer is D. A diluted sodium chloride solution is electrolyzed with graphite electrodes. Several drops of phenol red were added to the solution next to each electrode. The negative electrode of the power supply is connected to the cathode of electrolysis cells. So, the color of the cathode is red. Please refer to the electrochemical series. At the anode, oxidation occurs and reductants lose electrons. Water is a stronger reductant than chloride ions. So, water loses electrons to be oxidized to oxygen gas. At the cathode, the reduction occurs and oxidants gain electrons. Water is a stronger oxidant than sodium ions. So, water gains to be reduced to hydrogen gas. Molten sodium chloride can be electrolyzed commercially. However, it is difficult to carry out this electrolysis in a school laboratory because of difficulty maintaining the required temperature, in keeping the temperature at or above 801 degrees Celsius. Lack of correct equipment to safely collect toxic chloride gas, difficulty keeping sodium produced away from the air, the difficulty of maintaining sodium metal and chlorine gas from coming into contact, issues in sourcing suitable electrodes, issues with maintaining electric circuit at the high temperature. Compare the galvanic cells and electrolytic cells. Oxidation always occurs at the anode. In galvanic cells, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. In electrolytic cells, electrical energy is converted to chemical energy. Spontaneous reactions take place in galvanic cells, but the reaction in electrolytic cells is non-spontaneous. A new rechargeable battery is designed to replace lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. Sodium metal is used as an anode, and bromine as a cathode. Sodium bromide is an electrolyte. Under the normal temperature, they are solid. Sodium bromide is not suitable as an electrolyte. Electrolytes must allow for the free movement of charged particles between the electrodes. However, sodium bromide is an ionic solid in which the ions are unable to move freely between electrodes. Discuss improvements that could be made to HRB. These improvements should include comments on what is required for a battery to be rechargeable, suggestions about a specific improvement to HRB, and safety implications of the materials. For a battery to be rechargeable, the discharge reaction must be reversible. Products of discharge remain in the vicinity of electrodes. Replace the sodium in the electrode with another metal to give a higher electrode potential. Replace the sodium in the electrode with a less reactive metal to improve safety. Replace bromine in the complex electrode with chlorine for a higher electrode potential. Replace sodium bromine with another molten electrolyte that allows the transport of ions. The replacement electrolyte must not react with sodium in the electrodes, so it cannot be aqueous. Dissolve sodium bromine in a non-reactive organic solvent to allow the transport of ions. The toxicity of organic solvents is a safety concern. Any relevant safety consideration for improvement to the HBH was required. This could involve the changes being more or less safe. It might involve isolating the cell to prevent reactions with oxygen and water, or the changes may lead to a much safer alternative. 1 mark each was awarded for requirements of a rechargeable battery, suggestions for improvement, and justification of the suggestion's safety implications. In electrolysis and rechargeable cells, 1 multiple-choice question is worth 1 mark, and 2 short-answer questions are worth 16 marks. The overall score for this section is 17 marks. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section is 14.2% of the total score. If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Lu's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Lu's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Lu's VCE Biology channel.